Gedds station. I'm wandering down to Gedds station. It's a place like none you've seen. It's a place so bright and clean, and barrel rolling across your screen, and I promise I'm not mad.
You realise is it Canada Day today? Oh, let me change my stream title. Let me change my stream title then. Canada Day. Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. Today. Central nationalism. Look. We're allowed to celebrate Canada Day if you're only doing it to make maple syrup and smoke weed. I don't make the rules. Right, let's get on it. We're back in the... It's Canada Day and we're back in the land of Mon Bazou. What could be? What could be better than that? Today is the day we celebrate. Canada. Canada. What can you say about Canada that hasn't already been said before? It's far too much like America. They should get some of their own ideas. Sorry. I don't like to be the guy who says that. But I apparently just am. I just mean that in, like, when I'm playing GeoGuessr, Canada just looks the same. I thought there'd be some easy differences. Game of Penguins told you that I burn too much wood. Whatever does he mean? I'm fucking... In a little way, I'm happy to hear that, because fuck me was I going through it. But what do I... I'm out for a rip. Australia Day. You only need 4 pieces. I only put... What? For how much, though? Like... And then just replace them when they're right down as embers, or what does that mean? Although I have actually run out of wood as well. Oh, look at that. 115 when we needed 120. That's rude. That's rude in the extreme. Okay, so 4 in the burner at a time maximum. Maximum 4 at a time. Okay. Well, we actually need to go and chop down some trees, as it happens, because we have fucking nothing, bud. So the journey on it should be. It should be. Although, to be quite frank, our tank is full. And we've not got a burn going. So... It's actually a little bit of a pointless endeavour. Now we're in Canada. That's right. Doing a Canada Day as well. What the hell is that? It's a miniature pine. A pine babis. Hold on, why did Game of Penguins tell you? It is, and I almost did by accident. Why did Game of Penguins tell you that I was burning too much wood instead of tell me that I was doing it? Oh my god, that one pinged. Let's just try and get this in the truck to try and get a burn going immediately. Craw fridge. Cray fridge. We just need a burn going, like, by 9 o'clock, if not earlier. A boil. A burn. A burny boil. Bernie Boyle is a hyphenated name. Sounds like a Scottish name. Oh my god, my syrup levels. I'm at critical syrup levels. Yeah, it's true, Barry. Well, he says aloud. The only person giving permission is him, but that has never stopped him. Mate, I was watching Tech Guy Brian play this last night. And there's this like bunker thing you can get with like sprinklers that water the plants and stuff. He was making bundles of weed the size of a... I don't even know. I've not seen cubes that large before. Yo, Damien. Thank you. Thank you again for the gifties, pal. I really appreciate it. But I just really appreciate you being here as well, mate. Have a great weekend. Have a fantastic weekend. Oh, I completely forgot to ask if Mrs. Damien himself had got over COVID, okay. Well, I assume the answer is yes. You mind infested? Oh, getting distracted. Getting distracted. Good guy. What did I just get? Why did it just say good guy on my screen? What did I do? I am a good guy, don't get me wrong, but... What prompted it? Right, straight back in the truck, come on. Journey's cool. We got fuel in the truck. Where the hell's the truck? Did I park it on this much of an angle? I don't remember doing that. I strongly don't remember it being parked on this much of an angle. Has something happened? No, I'm sure I didn't. Something's happened to it. No, my logs fell out. Get that bug. Yeah, I've got to sell 12 large packs to the drug dealer. I've sold one, but my system is. The production is not quick enough to be making a large pack all that often. I need to turn it on. Right, it's 9 o'clock, so let's just use these 4 chunks. I wish you died more. Wow, Croft. I'm only gonna die once, mate, and you probably won't have that long to wait, bud. Let's go. So that's working its magic. That gives us a bit of leeway for doing this. Don't die on stream. Why can't I die? I don't want to die just after or just before a stream. If I'm going to die, I want to have either stop streaming or I want to do it on stream. Hello, little Cleo. I don't know why I put this in the truck if I'm not going immediately over there, which I'm not, because I want to fill up at least one more barrel. For 9,500 dollary deuce. That's going to be 9,800. So we probably won't be able to buy that Maybe we could actually... No. We just get one more barrel. Or some weed or anything, really. We could just get that second tank before the weekend. And then, with our weekend pennies, we're going to buy some car upgrades. Let me tell you. We're going to make these cars... We're going to make our car look devilishly handsome. Because it's, it's a bit ugly at the moment. All our vehicles are quite ugly. They're rusty, they're ugly. It's upsetting, you know? Oh, that weather has turned. And I don't much like it. Battlewhisk, my favourite patron. I only get to speak to Battlewhisk. I message him at 3 AM. He messaged me back at 6 AM. That's the only time I get to speak to Whisk. Oh, I'm dropping logs. A favourite activity of mine. Never says your favourite anymore. Oh god, are you in the list? Burnzoid's surely in the list. In the list? Worth checking. Worth checking very quickly. Get it shitting. That's right, Croft. Smashed it, mate. Chatbot. Timers. Favourite patrons. No, Burnzoid's in there. Burnzoid and Alien Bob are in the list. Our most recent patrons. You're in the list, but not the list. That's unfortunate, mate, I think. Oh no, I left my log splitter running. No, just close the door. By the time you've done cutting the logs, they'll be ready for a new one. New 4. Alien Bob, if you're still watching, you have been interested in this game. You played My Summer Car. Much to your own detriment. You do. There are no winners in My Summer Car. No, there's not really, is there? Even if you won the rally somehow, you'd still be a loser and that you'd spent any of your free time playing the game. Figured out how to handle deaths in your potential hit new game My Aruba car. I think the problem with a game like this, making a game like this for me, is I'd have like a million great ideas, but it would just be such a time sink. We might be able to get 2 barrels worth today. And sell 3 barrels and get that new tank installed. Would be a fan, because we're literally doing a burn right now, and the tank is basically full. And no to growing. This game is for losers. Where's all the pain and suffering? It just got so... I really like the idea of just a series of games like this that are just all like sort of cultural... like, well, stereotypes, to be honest. Your game will have full damage. This game should probably have full damage, I will say. Game should probably have full damage. This game's just actually really relaxing, I find. Which is probably why chat just hates it. You know, when we're at the point that, like, Tech Guy Brian is at, I'll consider that me done with this game. Me done. Consider myself done with this game is probably less, sounds less stupid than what I said. But, you know, like, I won't just play this game when I've got, like, $1 million and nothing to do. All zombie games are set in America. That's right, that's right. Right, we want ourselves just at the point where those logs are burning out. We want to put 4 more logs in, and then we want to run to the store. As long as we set off by 2, we'll be absolutely fine. Oh, you'll never be done with this game. I will. I will. I think we're in the stage where it's... Once we've got, like... Once we've got the electric heater, mains electric, the boiler, and like an absolutely tricked out car, I'll feel like, you know, I've mastered this game now for a minute. Thing is, the good thing about this game is there's going to be updates. Again, said during Ice on the Car, mate, it was a different time. I think give it a few months. Give it a good few months. I think the wounds will start healing from Ice on the Car. Landlord Super. I've had Landlord Super on my wish list since we first streamed My Summer Car. It was during one of the best My Summer Car streams we did actually. Right, let's get this done and then let's fill this up. And they've got a little while on them. It's worth a play. Yeah, it looks fun. It looks like it's got a weirdness to it. Probably more than this has got a weirdness to it, actually. Probably weirder than this. Different energy, yeah. Well, this looks safe. No, that's not inside the car. Right, let's get going to the shops once we put 4 more logs in this. And we're hopefully just about going to be able to buy a second tank. So we'll be in real mad lad hours. I was watching Night Owl play this a couple days ago now, and he has 160 trees connected. Oh, this is a bit... yeah. I know I can get 3 barrels in here. But that you get to a point where it's like, should I have 3 barrels in here, you know? Hey, Nervous, how you doing, pal? The answer's gonna be no. Doing a big long Canada Day stream of this too. That's exciting. That's exciting. When he gets back from the shops and whatnot, I assume. Oh god, I've left the brakes on. Hey Jess, how you doing? Happy Canada Day, pal. Happy Canada Day, friend. We're in the Canada. We're making maple syrup. We're growing weed. I can't think of a much more Canadian pastime than that. Let's go fill our generator. Beautiful day on the island. I'm very glad. It's been raining here. I just looked straight up towards the sun, which they don't actually recommend you do. It has tickled the old eyeballs just a little bit. Apologising at Tim Hortons. Okay, it's the joint most Canadian thing I can think of. Okay. Okay, there's free joint. Okay, you and there's free joint. Thing, the most Canadian thing. But it's one of, okay? Right, don't yeet these barrels out. We've got loads and loads and loads of time to get there if we don't constantly crash. Oh pals, I found out on the player stats section of this game, it's actually scrollable, which I didn't realise. Mrs. Gedds actually had to point it out to me. And you can see the number of crinks. Now imagine you had a similar stat in real life. You could see your own personal crink stats. That would be exciting, wouldn't it? You can scroll, yeah. Well, none of the other menus are scrollable, so I've never really looked at the player stats because they're not interesting. What's the crink count? I will sell these barrels. Jesus, man. I will sell these barrels and I will give everyone a crink count. Oh god, that was fairly predictable. I always forget that corner's there until it's too late. It's my precious syrup. Of 0 cranks. Trader's snapped in half one. Looky here, looky. 200. Hold on, we might not have any money for gas, so we'll have a little bit. And then let's buy it. Yes. Let's go. Oh wait, I need to buy my fucking... I need to grab my other barrels. Hey, Fluff, how you doing, pal? Welcome back. Good to have you back. Tech is like literally like waiting in the bushes outside my house, waiting for me to buy syrup-related products. Fucking freak. We've got barely a penny for any fuel, but we've got a second tank. That's gonna give us some leeway with when we do the syrup production, you know? Oh, pals, don't forget I've got a new tweet out, I think. Did I put a new tweet out? I don't know. It's just been given more tasks. Who do they think they are? Giving you tasks. Right, you're not made of time. Oh no, my poutine meter. Let's go and grab some. Sell syrup and syrup-based accessories, syrup-based products. That's the tech outside my house. Trying to get me to buy any. I'm sure this guy's new. What's that? Chad? Oh, I thought it was Chad. It's Chef. Funny enough. Funny that. I was, Yo, Burns. Oh, God.
The underscore Burns I cheered 200 bits. Nice one. Crinkit, 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 crinkit.
Does anyone else, and I apologise, Smokehead, does anyone else think Gedds put a little bit of an Australian twang on that? Or maybe actually New Zealand? It was an accent for sure. It was an accent. Just like some of the... Well, it always changes the way Gedds pronounces words, but... $15. That's not a whole lot of dollars, is it?
Ah, ben t'es bien fin.
Let's talk to our friends, though.
Faut l'admettre, Louis. Ce serait le fun en sacrement.
Hey, hein, fais-tu assez beau y'a qu'un peu aujourd'hui?
Our friendship towards Normand. Getting up towards...
Yes, sir. Ah, merci d'être venu. Bonne journée.
Getting up towards opening the racetrack, but I assume. TTS shittery say, yeah, the text to speech is crazy. You need money for the racetrack. Oh my god, what's going on there? You need money for the racetrack. My goodness. Is $8.81 Canadian gonna do it, bud, or? Yes. Oh, brilliant. That's actually perfect news for me. That's perfect news. Oh no, it's 200 bits. Oh no, I forgot to mention. Ah! I was busy trying to read it and then I went off the road. I'm glad I didn't read it because it's mocking. Well, I did read it. I read it in my head. Sucks to be, it doesn't smoke head. Scammed, not scammed. No, because I had it. The first ever day I tested it, it was like, it was cheaper than that. And let me tell you now, you couldn't hear, oh fuck off. You couldn't hear yourself think. I literally did no streaming. Duck off. Duck off. Don't tell me to duck off, mate. I'm sorry, that's wicked. It's my chat, they're not to be trusted. God, this may be worse.
The underscore Burnside. Cheered 200 bits. Nice one. Hey, ow. Crinkit goodoo, baby, 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 ooh, baby, 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 crinkit good, crinkit real good, crinkit, crinkit.
I don't like how Geddsbot said goodoo. Don't like it one little bit, actually. Hey, Multi, you've been quiet. How have you been, pal? Have you been quiet? I don't know. I struggle to keep up with chat at the best of times. I don't like how it's a goodoo. Let's go.
It's right for Friday. It's right for Friday, you fucking losers. It's right for Friday.
Thank you, Mash. A 4 flat fuck Fridays hit the Friday towers? Goodness. Very spoiled by chat. Very spoiled by chat. Crawfors. That makes it sound like a butler. Crawfors, fetch me my din-dins. That's how Molto would talk to Crawfors, her butler. Now, would Molto have a robot butler? I think the answer is yes, actually. I think the answer is actually yes. Four logs.
Smeghead 85.
What is this?
Cheered
I've read
200
this.
bits.
What?
Noise 1, is that the syrup scam alarm I hear? Delicious syrup. Glug, 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 glug. Glug, 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 glug. I drink it up. Glug, 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 glug. Glug, 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 glug.
Oh, I really don't like the last bit. I'm glad that cost you 300 bits. I'm glad that cost you 300 bits. I'm really glad that cost you 300 bits. It was fucking gross, wasn't it? It was fucking foul. Oh, Swakehead, that was truly disgusting. The end bit there has deeply upset me. You liked it. Why did you like it? It was horrid. Oh, it's really upsetting. Harmless drinking noises. It was really horrid. Drinking noises are horrid when they're coming from a person, let alone a robot. Yes. Call them 2 tanks, Gedds. 83 maples, but let me tell you, pals. I really hate that this is just stuck here. Let me tell you, pals. Our row of maples growing at a significant rate. Anyway, let's not wait around for that to be done. Let's skadoodle. Hopefully I'll have at least 2 barrels worth soon. Alright, we're pooling. God, the weather's really nasty, eh? Actually double check that all our plants are watered and then straight to bed. Why do we drive there? I guess it's the North American way, isn't it? It's the North American way to do a little drive. If you fancy it. Make sure nothing's infested. I know the potato's ready to go, but like, I'm just not actually using it right now. Burns.
The underscore burns or cheered 200 bits. Nice one, they call him Gedds 2 tanks. You woo, fill up your tanks with the delicious maple water. Can't wait to taste your syrup, you woo.
Can't wait to taste your syrup. Burns, that's horrid. That's a horrid thing what you've done. That's a horrid thing what you've done. Can't wait to taste your syrup. Ooh woo. That said at the end there. That's bad. That's bad. Chat's gonna turn on you for that one. I know it. I know it because I trained them. Trained. Syrup Burnzoid the syrup guzzler. Guzzler's another. Guzzle in general is another horrid word, isn't it? Oh, let's go. It's harvesting time, baby. Oh, look, actually, we've got plenty in our... Oh no, Festy, that's worse.
Dristy. Cheered 200 bits. Nice one. You woo, all I can think about is being filled to the brim with that maple syrup. Oh, what's this, a full brimming barrel of maple syrup, you woo, ooh, you.
That's really upset me a lot. You know, I'd never wish harm on any of my viewers, but if you were to be hit by a car, let's say doing about 15 to 20 miles an hour, not lethal speeds, but certainly a noticeable hit, I think that would be God's will. I think that would be God's will. You know, I don't like to say that. I know it's harsh, but I think that would be God's righteous will for that to have happened to you. Another big pack to take to the dealer. You'd love to see it. 100 miles an hour. Right, where the hell have the seeds gone for this shit? Water that quickly. Did that just water itself? Because it definitely wasn't watered. Definitely wasn't. Right, let's just leave that there. There's no need to be moving that around, is there? They self-water in the rain. Yeah, you'd assume so, actually. Maybe it was a little drizzle that I didn't notice. Oh, I need a drink. Goodness me, chatters, I need a drink. Discuss. I don't think I will discuss, actually. I think I'll do the opposite option. There's two options there. Discuss and ignore. What the hell does that mean? All the drinking noises. No, the drinking noises only work to make me feel a little bit ill. That's the only thing they achieved, which I assume was the goal. Was I asking you, Gedds? Oh, clearly not with that fucking attitude. Don't make me take my vengeance by going to the Discord and deleting the use thread. I'll scout it out. Humour was the goal. Don't pretend you weren't trying to upset me just a bit. I won't have the pretense that there wasn't just a little bit of... I will upset someone with this, and it might just be the guy. He's stupid enough to be streaming. And sneeze. Like my tablet being so slow that I didn't even really like mute that on the microphone. That's really good. Oh, he's sneezing. I wasn't too slow. I pressed the button and the fucking tablet is just so slow at the moment. Every update they do seems to make it slower. It's a real, like, it's an EA level of sort of achievement that they've gone for. Every fucking update they do just makes it slower. What? Why? Festy, what's he talking about? Wasps again on the action is the most horrifying thought. One of the most horrifying thoughts I've ever damn thunk in my life. I would reckon. If I had to guess, I would say it's one of the most goddamn horrible thinkings I've ever done. Hey, business factory in the mud. But I'm sorry, I don't think you want to be stung in the genitals by a wasp. I just don't think that's... However bad you think it might be, it's going to be 1,000 times worse. Why is that not connected up? I'll do that later. Undies. Oh, that's Saturday and Sunday's job. We always do our... These are going to be 50%, so they'll be next weekend's job. Be perfect. We'll get over that 100 mark. Oh, look. Oh, there's probably about 25 trees to connect up here. Nothing here. Got bitten on the dick by a spider. Spider dick. What if Spider-Man, but he shot the webs out of his dick? I'll tell you what I don't like about Spider-Man, that his spider abilities basically seem to be that fact that they can sort of fall from a incredible height. His spider, like, he has to make the web slinger. The web slinger isn't a spider power. It's a fucking device. I could be like 50% of Spider-Man. There's got to be some freak dipping his dick in spiders, surely. They're biological in the Tobey Maguire movies. I remember the cartoon for sure. It was a device. He spent a lot of time upgrading them, I seem to remember. If I've remembered that right, which is... I think about it, highly unlikely. He turns into a giant spider. Well, that's much more fun. I'm not a sort of comic book nerd. I watch Marvel movies because I'm very, very adept at turning my brain off. So they're sort of great for me, but and not a spider mech, just a big guy. That doesn't fully seem like within the spirit of the character, but like literally, who am I to say that? I'm just a I'm a nobody in the comic book world. Bossies, I don't like that at all. Milo, what are you doing? What are you doing, you fat git, Milo? You are being a little git recently. People might think I'm being harsh, and I am, but you are being a little rebel rouse, aren't you? A little pain. A little challenge to the system, and the system is me trying to Keep you under control. I'm trying to ignore chat best. I'm just chopping my trees. This is my mental safe space. You stretch one continuous sugar syrup pipe. It goes from spout to spout, so there's a limit to the length of the tubing. But it's just like you connect into the spout here, and it's got a sort of 2 connectors that you can use sort of interchangeably, depending on what direction you need to go in next. And you just have to go from spout to spout to spout to spout with your roller tube. I was well aware of what chat were going to do with that message, and I decided to... I was simply able to ignore it. Say it. I think I've said it once. So you'll have to go back and clip it and set it as your ringtone. God. Who remembers ringtones? What were they all about? Does anyone remember a magazine full of codes you could text to get ringtones or something? I don't remember how it worked. I could never afford that shit. Say it. You'll have to either tip £1.69 or send 200 bits and just get Gedds to say, I'm afraid. Sorry. You remember ringtones. That's good, Grandad. Do you remember your name, though? Or where you live? Sorry, I'm wrong tone. You definitely got the wrong tone a lot of the time, yeah. I'd agree with that. I'd agree with that diagnosis. Bit late. Yeah, just the 2 years on that one. Oh God,
the
what's that
underscore
gonna do?
Burnside. Cheered 200 bits. Noise 1, Gedds. 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 Say spussy. 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 Say spussy.
No, I simply don't have the Gedds bot. The Gedds bot is setting up. Oh, anonymous, what is...
Anonymous. Tipped £1.69. Thanks mate, Geddsy Weddsy, your syrup is so sticky sweet I would suckle it straight from your maple tap. Schlappy schlapp schlapp GLK 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 GL 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 GLL GLK 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 Arm Eki Wiki all the sticky.
He made a glug sound very, very briefly. He took away jar. It's too late. It's too late. The abuse in the workplace is rampant. The little gobble glug in the middle. That's your favourite part normally, isn't it, Yuan? That's your favourite bit, normally. I just want to upgrade my car.
Festy. Tipped £1.69. Thanks mate, Gedds. 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 Look at chat. Gedds. Gedds. You can't ignore this, can you?
Yes, I can.
Gedds. Gedds. You can't ignore chat forever.
Yes, I can.
Gedds.
I can.
Gedds. Gedds.
I can act. But this is the great news for me. This is the great news for me. Is that I actually can ignore chat. I actually can, like, it's in my peripheral vision. I can't ignore its existence. I can ignore its content, though. I can actually ignore its content. And that's the great fact about this.
Watch this, Lise. You can actually pinpoint the second when his heart rips in half. And now.
Oh, for God's sake.
Anonymous. Tipped £1.69. Thanks, mate. Ignore this.
At least it didn't take too long.
Horned Spider tipped £1.69. Thanks, mate. My legs, my back, lick my spussy and thorax. My legs, my back, lick my spussy and thorax.
That is Nervous's fault, and I'm not directly blaming Nervous for that text of speech, but the overall direction of chat. That in particular is. Nervous has got some serious questions that need answering, I believe. Hey, I'm not blaming Nervous for that particular text of speech. Oh no, he's found the forbidden characters.
Smeghead85. Cheered 200 bits. Noise 1. Incoming call for Gedds. Incoming call for Gedds. You can't ignore the Slurpee Syrup Society.
Try to hold it in. Try to fucking. I'm gonna die of maple syrup withdrawal if I don't hurry the fuck up. Yeah, it's so great. That's, and I don't say it's spirit. That's the second best time it's ever been used. I have to say, Use of Weapons owned me more than I've ever been owned before with his one. That was incredible though. I prefer that one because it was funny instead of just you're a prick. We actually don't have enough money for syrup until we sell these, so I guess we better get the fuck on that. I don't even have a lot of time to. Oh, I have time. If I'm just quick. No, I better not make that horrid noise. Right. Composed. I'm going all yellow because the sunlight is on me. How lovely and not lovely at the same time. I'm blending into the the gradient border more and more by the second. Yeah, I can see that. They said, "Oh, you had a little dip last month, Gedds. Don't worry, we'll sort you out, pal." And I almost appreciate it.
Ah, ben, t'es bien fin.
I'm almost appreciative.
T'as l'air sérieux. Es-tu sûr?
Ah
de ton
ben, ah
affaire?
ben, ah ben, content de te voir. Ah, dis-moi donc, qu'est-ce que
But
t'as
at
tu mets
what
pas d'ordinaire dans
cost?
tes bazous?
At what cost to the mental fortitude? We'll never learn. We'll never learn. Right, goodness me, let's go back to the land of the syrup. Syrup land. That's what they're calling it. Wait, I was gonna buy a couple more items. Oh, Burnzoy's not been reminding me to phone my virtual Canadian mother. And as such, I just haven't been doing it. I just haven't been doing it, let me tell you. Nervous. Oh, no.
Nervous.
See what you've
Cheer
done here.
200 bits. Noise 1, sorry for saying spussy Gedds. It was innocent and pure, but then the spussy spossy came in and daddy darmed all of us. I promise I won't be saying spussy again anytime soon.
Spossy is a horrid thing to type alongside the rest of it, which was also bad.
Excellent soir.
Shut up, you snitch. That guy's a snitch, gang. That guy tried to snitch on me when I tried to sell him weed. Just say no, thank you. Oh, don't start calling yourselves that. Whatever you do. Cool. I'll tell you what. Go into Nervous stream. Twitch.tv/nervous. NURVUSS. And I think you should all call yourself, like, you know, like fat, like sort of, you know, fans have like a name for themselves quite a lot of the time, don't they? Maybe that could be everyone in Nervous's chat. Yeah, look, there it is. Twitch.tv/nervous. Tuesdays, Fridays, Sundays. Great. No, you can't be Nervous Nellies because he's come up with a much better name than that. Stinked with a T on the end. Sounds like a Dutch word, to be fair, Bob. I didn't even assume a typo there. The hot dog mafia. Yeah, I know. There's a hot dog theming going on. Isn't a hot dog suit cancelled for being... it's offensive, right? The white people have decided. No, you can't be. The whole hot dog branding has been cancelled. And also it's going to give Nervous heat stroke. So it is unfortunately banned from all I've heard. So now it's been looking for a rebrand. I think we found it. It is Dutch. That's so convenient. Give my tweet a boost. I almost certainly am not thankful for whatever you've done. I don't know that for a fact, but I can be pretty certain. I can be pretty sure that whatever it is you have done, I won't be grateful for it at all. That is gonna sound ungrateful of me. Wow, just said giving you tweet a boost, Gedds. There's no malice behind it, and yet, let me check the tweet. I'm sure it won't be hard to find. Yeah, no, I know I'm gonna read that. Yeah, reads like several of our text-to-speech messages from today. Would you believe? I'm finding it hard to believe myself, actually. Everyone can check the quote tweets on this bad boy if they want to find it. I'm sure it won't be difficult. Get away! Get off me! Get away! Do give me a booster on Twitter. Try and make it less horrid than Mashes, maybe. But you know, do try anyway. Do try anyway. And a smarter person, instead of jumping clean over the bed of their truck every time, would just open the other door. But they're much less athletic than me. You'd like to think you set the bar. I'd like to think the complete opposite. You've marked a line in the sand for everyone to diligently not cross. Buried the bar. That's right. That sounds more right. Right, we should be looking at a fat payout on Sunday, hopefully. And, yeah, I look forward to it. And then we're going to start upgrading our car. I know we should maybe technically be saving for you know, mains electricity and a new boiler and blah blah blah. But I want race car. So that's what we're going to get. Come on. Come on. Nice. Nice. So that's about one full tank's worth there. That's nice, I think, you know. Right, we may as well take this and go to bed. Phone our mother and tell her on this holiest of Canada days how unlawful chaos has been reigning in my chat. This is not the watering can, is it? I now realise, having picked it up like this. This is not the watering can, is it? You shouldn't water your plants with petrol if you can help it. Should be avoided. What am I doing? The phone. No, I won't explain it, I don't think. She'd probably die and have a heart attack, and she hasn't given me my... No. I bet it was not trash, you stupid fuck. I bet my goddamn fry basket was in there. Petrol makes them grow faster. No, I don't think it does, actually. Weird, I know. Which one of these had a bigly infected? You. So one of them, was ready to go. Nice work, gamers. It's a small operation at the moment, but what are you going to do, eh? You got to start somewhere. You have to start somewhere. Okay, let's go to bed, actually. So we're going to move this weekend through as quickly as possible. Get our... Explain what? I don't know. I don't understand the question. You will have to explain it to me. As best you can. Have people finally taken a NFT artist out of their thing? I get it. If you were a Twitch artist making like emotes and banners and channel logos and stuff, it was probably quite easy to start making NFTs, but it's not a good thing to get into, is it? But I do have a lot of NFT artists interact with. They just search out like anyone linking their Twitch and then try and like all their tweets, so that you end up like going, oh yeah, I could do with some new emotes or whatever. It's a new day. See if she's thrown out any more of my fucking stuff.
Tu te formes toujours sur tes autos, toi, hein? Pas comme ton branleux de frère, toujours
Cool story.
assis sur sa galerie.
What's our friendship doing now? Friendship. Just checking the friendship meter with my mum. 43 out of 50. So one more week if we can consistently phone. And we'll be looking at... Oh, that one's ready to harvest. Very good. Oh. Yo, loads. Loads ready to harvest because it's a new day. That's great news. That's great news, actually. Oh, we got an extra seed there. Oh, another double seed, boy. Another one, I think. So we harvested 5 and got 8 seeds. That's good returns. The one further along down here. Yeah. Nice. What tactic never fails? I just put my can in. Okay, that's frustrating. That's a frustratingly stupid thing to do. Oh, come on. You weren't ready 5 fucking seconds ago. You're making me use my time inefficiently. We've got a nice operation going now, though. Go. Goodbye, work. Work in the freaking mud where it belongs. Oh, don't clip through the sofa. I'll lose you forever. Oh, I've only got 9. We're 1 away from us a second big bundle, which is good shit. It's starting to ramp up. Like it's, you know, these are almost all planted. Anyway, let's go and have a back on the ground. I'm gonna carry this log with me. Look, it's my friend, Loggy. Loggy. That's so sad. Oh, that's not actually, but I've just decided we shouldn't. I've just made the tactical choice in my head that actually we shouldn't. How weird is that? How weird is that? I was just thinking. Just thinking then. Actually, maybe we shouldn't. 100%. Very nice, very nice. Only just. Get stabbing some treats. That's right. I'm going to get a boil on. So that we don't overfill our whatever they're called. Our tanks. And we can hopefully have all 3 of these barrels ready for Monday. Where did the new tree start? There was some over here, right? Yes, hello. They are mostly empty. Well, they've got about a quarter each. That's a full half a tank. Still, I'm just keeping them, I'm just keeping them fresh because once we filled those barrels up, those are our only barrels right now, so we won't be able to sat the. And it's not even started tree sucking. A full half. That's a full half a barrel right there. If you halved a barrel, it would be full. Think about that. They don't ask that in the the sort of glass half full, glass half empty sort of conundrum, as it were. They never go, what if the glass was half the size? People don't think about that. What if it was actually a shot glass? What if it was a tiny little shot glass and there not only was the glass full, there was fucking water all over my table. Because I'd poured half a pint glass into a shot glass. People they're not, they're just not thinking about it enough, I don't think. You've never, I knew you wouldn't have done, mate, and that's no, I'm really, if anything, I'm just glad you've admitted it. So the engine of the glass is twice as big as it should be. Yeah, well, I came up with that joke, though, didn't I? You just heard me do it. There's no harm in admitting that I'm smarter than most engineers, is there? There's no reason to be upset by that fact. Oh. I probably am. Well, that's great news. Well, probably not if you're paying for an engineer right now, but... Oh, don't tell me you're not a happy chappy. How does that work? That works, but the very reasonable connection I just tried to make... How does this not work, then? Mate, this game is... This game is whack. How does that not work? Engineers are something. No, I don't want to be rude, but is that something? Big pricks. That's a little off-brand right there, isn't it? Fuck's sake! Why? 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 Why does that work? Why is that okay? But what I was trying to do is not okay. Why does that not work? That would have made even less sense, to be fair. I just realised I probably lost a couple of tubes. A couple of tubey boys. Yes. Oh, that looks much better, yeah. That looks much better than what I was trying to do. You're so right, game. That looks much better. God, I've read that differently, Moto. Let me tell you that for free. Well, fuck me, that's the most inappropriate thing Moto's ever typed. Oh, that's just how I read it. I was like, Jesus Christ, that's horrendous. I thought you were a real wrong'un, your whole family. I was ready to cancel the whole damn family. Turns out I'm the one who needs cancelling. Who would have thunk it? Probably everyone, actually. I just got the bad reading brain. Okay? Where did I... I can't remember. I conveniently can't remember the suspect. The reason, and it's just really suspect now, isn't it? Oh no, we've run out of the tunes. We've run out of the tunes. We've played over 100. That's exciting. Oh, there's more. There's over 100 more. Great stuff. When I was doing my apprenticeship, I worked with a guy called Donkey, and I couldn't figure it out for ages. So I just innocently asked, a few weeks in, why is he called Donkey? And literally, this guy just turned to me completely deadpan and just went, "Got a cock like a donkey, mate. It's fucking huge." Like that, and then just went back to eating a sandwich. It's very funny. So that's just a great nickname, isn't it? Then, I guess. How does that work? Rage meter simmering slowly upward. That was almost poetic there. Simmering. I mean, Gedds. What? Doing these trees? You're not insinuating it's fucking annoying, are you? We started with 84 trees. Oh, probably can get another boil going. Oh, literally perfect. Oh, for fuck's sake. Would be perfect timing if fucking idiot cunt here had, Oh, look, it just magically caught fire. Mate, I'll probably call that the most ideal time that anyone's ever done anything. Yeah, we ignore that. We ignore that one. Shit like that can happen occasionally, and we ignore it. Yeah, keeping those low because all Sunday we won't be able to do anything with them. Should cut the whole forest down. No, surely not. 90, we're at 90. We're going to hit 100 today. That's exciting. That's exciting. The 100. I feel like that's a real achievement. That's going to be, takes over to like 120 or something mad. These feel like they should be easy to do, except you. You're going to give me problems. You're going to give me problems, aren't you? I can feel it in me. Actually, this might give me some problems. No, okay. All's well so far. Try and angle this one, look, if we can. Yeah, no, that is going to give me an issue. I'm going to have to go behind on this one, I think. And then back. Yeah, that's easy enough, I think, hopefully. Yo, not a fucking problem, bud. Conspicuous lack of crinking? No. It's cool being a professional gamer, mate. To crink is to admit that you know, that maybe you're not the best driver in the world. And I'm certainly not ready to say that. I'm certainly not ready to say it at all. Maybe I envy those who can say it. Who can find it in themselves to say, but I certainly can't. The stream's had a perfect abundance of good maple. Good maple. That's what you'd say when you got the good maple. You'd say, wow, that's the good maple. Who's making that noise, Roddy? Roddy? Buddy? That was a nice... That was a nice connection right there to be able to make. Oh, how am I going to connect this tree? What the fuck was the thinking with this tree? Oh, for fuck's sake. How am I meant to get these 3 trees connected? And then move them... Right, okay. Now I maybe can work it out. Need to get rid of this connection. And this connection. Get a tube. Get a tube. You get a tube, mate. No, it's very simple, look. You're round here. The stake thing even. Oh, post. That feels like giving up on a project, you know? Let's get rid of this now. I think it's actually, I've made it out to be almost impossibly difficult. But I actually think it's going to not be too hard at all. It's just you have to do it in a different order to what you might be thinking. So we have to end up here. But then this one needs to go to here and then here. Okay. So we need to get these 3, which... What if we went actually? What if we went around the back of these? It's like a little puzzle. I know it'd be more efficient to do all the stakes first and all the tubing, but no, we don't even need to be on that extreme an angle, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go onto the front of this one Hey, it's conspicuous, pronounce okay, sound. Why not make it consistent? That would make it far too easy, wouldn't it? So you'd read that quite fairly, I might add, as conspicuous. Yeah, that would make more sense actually as a pronunciation. Yes, look at that. I don't think we've missed a tree there, have we? No, look at that. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. This one should be a breeze. Going to the car market. Ooh. That feels like for when I've... Maybe. It depends how much bank we make. So I'm going to buy the new engine. That's 5. I'm thinking of buying a new engine. Oh, this is dumb. Why are you on an angle like that? Actually, why on earth are you on an angle like that? Who designed this? Who made this? Were you connecting to a different tree before or some shit? What idiot made this? Oh, why can't you connect? Why on earth can you connect on? How are we going to get this connected, actually? Okay, this tree could cause us some issues. Q. Ooh. Why doesn't that work? Like, genuinely. Why doesn't it... Oh, this one does work. I thought it didn't work. And then we have to go up here. It's very crisscross. Q and Q. Yes, yes, they are. I'm sorry. Every time someone asks me something about English, I think, yeah, I need to apologise for that. That's stupid as fuck. Yeah, they mean completely different things. So. What can Q mean? C-U-E. What can that mean besides, like, pool Q? This is... Oh, mate, we've run out of tabs. And we're going to run out of tubing doing that as well. Brilliant. An acting thing. Yeah, okay, yep. I knew it was. Like, in my head, I was like, right, I know Q, C-U-E, means two different things. I can't for the life of me think what the two different things are. Right, this should be our last collection of logs. Which is perfect. Gets hopefully to a full barrely boy. Hey Greg, how's it going, pal? Call you Greg. How's it going, friend? How have you been today? I can't speak. Law and law. Yeah, you almost want to say them slightly differently, but it's almost impossible to... God, I put a real fucking horrid noise in that word. It's almost impossible to actually pronounce the difference. I think the word set has the most different definitions. This looks like Canada. Send it. Guys, I can't see my GeoGuessr overlay. What's going on? Oh, here it is, sorry. My bad. Oh, look at the Jules layout. Look at the Jules fucking overlay. Doing bits. Doing bits. Crazy. Brits need to start saying R. What do you mean? Start saying R. The word set has the most definitions. What did we... Talking to Gabby last week. Probably playing this game as well, actually. There was a word we come up with like 5 that had fucking 5 definitions. That was a fun one. I can't fucking remember what it was, mind. British. Not the T's, yeah. Yeah, bad at saying the T's. Water. Water. Yeah, not great at saying the T's, actually. We say the R for things, though, right? High five the Scottish. Not after that 20's plenty incident. Oh, Burnside, I might have spent quite some time taking the piss out of the nation of Scotland on yesterday's stream. You'd have loved it. No, not really. I wouldn't have done that, would I? I wouldn't have done that, would I? Would I, chat? Would I, chat? This is a lot easier so far. Unsubs. No refunds, pal. Crawl station. Don't make this space more competitive than it already is. I'm already competing with 100 people infinitely more talented than I am. Don't add to that, please. Phrasal verbs. What the fuck did I say? Oh, I just called Scotland twee. I just said a lot of things over there have to be very twee. Hey, Kung Fu McNugget, how's it going, pal? Playing Canada Simulator. How was your sleep? Oh my god, this is a fucking web, isn't it? This is probably more convoluted than it needs to be, but that's just how I planted them, really. God, Jesus. I've got to fucking carry both of them around. Are you fixing the border? I am actually using my maple farm. The twee stuff is for the tourists. This was a speed sign. This was a speed limit sign, and it was all green instead of red. Just stupid for a start. And I said 20's plenty on it, on the sign, on the speed limit sign. Ooh. Where's our next tree that needs hooking? There you are. There you are. Little nightmare. Oh, what? You're not grown yet? Well, arse. How about you? Yo! Up here we go. Leave the spout at the base. Yeah, probably would have been smart. Whoa! Just forgot about you, apparently. You'll grow lovely right there. And you? What am I doing? What am I doing? There's another one there. What was I doing? There's another one. Did I forget? Did I forget how the game works? What was I doing? What actually was I doing? Just have delicious insides. Well, they did it. They did it with the maple. Mate, what was I doing? I've got all these cuttings just like doing absolutely sweet fuck all. That's very upsetting. Did I move the tubing, one of the tubing rolls up here or what? Up to this tree? No? Where did I put it then? Where the hell did I put it? I've lost my mind. It'll do that to you. We make it to 100. 104, kinda excellent. That's right. Hold on, these empty. That's cool. That's good actually. Wait, does that mean we were boiling nothing? No, look, we had this in reserve. That should reach. Can we get one log in there just to keep it going for like, just to make sure we reach 240. Don't want to waste any more than one log, but just make sure we reach 240 because that'll mean we don't have to do another boil. Tubing's further down. You only brought one up. What an idiot. Anyway, did we bring it up now or is it taking us 4 attempts? Right, where do we keep putting it then? Just out of interest, where do we keep putting it? This is why I need to see a doctor. You're a fully grown tree? What a legend. $104, gang. We did it. Over 100 trees. Oh, can this even reach? Yeah, okay. Easy, mate. Easy. Oh, I don't have any more tubing for you. Or you. Or you. So I'll go and grab some. Hydrate. Sip, sip. Just calling trees legends. Yeah, they are, mate. Alright? Don't question it. Don't question it, please. Thank you. Oh, mate. Why have I got so many spare spouts but no tubing? Because you can buy 2 tubing but 3 spouts every time. Do have more tubing. Not a lot, though. Hey, Agra. Yo, the gifty. Damien was super generous. Gave loads of gifties. It was an emotional time, actually, for me. He was previously in the no gift sub zone. And now... thoroughly. Look at my subs. 27. We're up to 27. We struggled to get to 27 until the end of last month. And then on this month... One day. And thanks to someone who very generously resubbed as well. It's been a long stream already. Oh my god, my syrup levels. No. We can just get this connected. We can do it. We just have to change the angle of the dangle a bit. Needs to be more out this way. It's easy. It's easy. Why is that not working? Mate, this is deeply upsetting. Why are you not working? I can do it. I can do it. Yo, you gotta go, Festy. No worries, pal. I'm on till late tonight, so, you know, if you're around. No problem, mate. No problem either way, though, really. Go on, you can make this. Why can't you make that? Okay, maybe we need to go the other way. Maybe it actually wants to be much more... You can, like... You don't have to turn with the tree. You can have the... Look, that looks very good, doesn't it? Don't question that one. Look, we're almost... If this doesn't work, we'll just leave it. Oh, you fucking ass. Right, okay. They'll have to be done in the morning. That's right. We'll be back here before the pump even starts. Gonna cook tea? No worries, pal. Have a good... I was going to say din-dins. That's a joke. Right, pals. Once we've got these trees sorted, we've got a lit... Oh, we're gonna see how much money we make today as well. I think it might be 5k or so. Oh, I need to water these. Lovely stuff. What? What are you lot talking about? On original thought, but you lot need some help. Right, 5. How much are we going to make? It's on $510, let's call it now. But what are we going to make? $9,000 in one go. That's huge. That's huge. $9,000 in one swoop. That's huge. We're gonna go buy an engine. We're gonna go buy an engine. It'll have to be Monday. Annoyingly, any of these at 100%? 92, 92, 92. So that's tomorrow then, hopefully. Oh, 100%, 100. Okay, we've got a couple in here for today. Let's get those scooped up. Actually, we only need one of these to be able to... Oh, we got 2 seeds each out of those. Blessed. I could really do with sorting this out properly. So it's like potatoes, and oh no, I threw it on the floor with my weed. Let's go, chonky pack number 2. Let's check the fuel on this actually. Seeing as we need that pump working today. Did you buy yourself? You could buy yourself an MP with that kind. What would I buy? What would I pay for though? What would I want? What would I want? Don't answer that, actually. Love Sicko Molto as much as we love Wello Molto. Missed some chat as ever. Tap some moving. Oh, I didn't tell Festy how long I'm on for. I don't see a lot of the chat. I need a big fucking long boy monitor that just has chat on. I know that sounds like a work of madness, but I know you're thinking, why would you want to see more chat? But I just... Oh, 228. You're actually trying to wind me up there with that. That is a legit wind up. I haven't got any more barrels either. Mate. Very annoying. Right, anyway. All we're doing today, work-wise at least. I know we've got to go sort that stupid tap out. It does actually. A long monitor, I'm sure. It can be a normal size monitor. It needs to be, it just needs to be turned, you know, from vertical to horizontal. Crawfish, I can't believe you know about Nick Long monitor lore. I don't know why in my head that's a Twitter thing more than anything. What we might have to do is disconnect this and actually change the angle of the dangle on this one. Right, first of all, this needs to work. Okay, and then what about this? Yes! There you go. Burns always burnt dinner. Just to remind me to stop being such an idiot. How do I miss all these cuttings? I literally cut them and I try and plant as soon as I cut one. And I literally have never actually managed to do it properly. They're always just fucking like... They need like to be like glowing. They need like... I need like a mini-map with them on. Oh, I try and fucking plant one as soon as I've cut it. And apparently I'm just fucking unable to. Like, that's just a complete inability. Nick likes them long with what? Graceful curvature. We're trying to get Nick in trouble. And Mrs. Nick now. We moved on from Juge. That sounds not like us actually. I'm doing too far. Get longer arms. Can't tell if I press 5 or 8. Oh no, Croft. I've not gone out and got an ice cream.
Excuse, j'ai pas le temps là, mais je t'aime, mon minou, ok?
I don't have time. You don't have time right now. You busy? You busy with one of your other children? Horrid. Terrible parent. Hate you. Cool. Right, we just have to do this bit of forest on the right of this path. Just this tiny bit of forest with about 100 trees on it. Do I deliberately plant these all in a line like this, or what? Oh yeah, I started playing Mon Bazou, of course. Birch tree cuttings would be sick. Wait, we can get Mash to go out to the ice cream van and get his ice creams? Can you find the doctors for me as well? Oh, it's fucking windows. What, someone's breaking into my house? Made the same like whooshing noise as when the pressure changes when the door opens. Right, well, Mrs. Gedds shouldn't be home yet, so guess I'm about to be killed. What social anxiety inducing situations can we utilise Mash for? I'm very excited about this new avenue. Make appointment phone calls, mate. I would literally, I would let someone get away with that if they found it easy. I think if I was doing it and it wasn't for me, and I was doing it just, fucking repeatedly, regularly, it wouldn't actually be a problem. It's when it's, because it's such a rare occurrence. If I just had to, do it all day, every day, it would become become boring. So I'd become so, good at it. I remember never really being that anxious at work because it was so, I'd heard all the stupid questions that customers might ask. I'd had every situation that could have happened had already happened. So it was sort of like my little zen space because just nothing could... There was no situation that I just wouldn't be sort of prepared for. Once you've been at somewhere for 8 years, you just go well, what on earth can happen that I haven't seen before? Almost nothing. Don't know what that last song was there. The dogs are quiet today. Yeah, there's no reason for him to bark, really. Door goes, that's the reason for him to bark. And that's about it. Mrs. Gedds is going to get home whilst I'm still streaming, though, so... Get very ready for that. Get very, very ready for that. I'm not even sure if I want any of these trees to have clippings that I can use. Probably just make me cry. Like, for God's sake, not now. There's fucking... Oh, I'm not even going to plant this within the sort of vicinity of the rest of them. I'm going to plant them fucking over here in the firewood area. Just for my own sanity. But I'm going to big work leaving you tomorrow in the Welsh countryside that's making you anxious. Oh, that'll be fun, probably, maybe. Right. 5 Canadian ruples for anyone who can find where the fuck I've put my loppers. My choppy choppers. Found them. The pine trees. Burns, what are you even doing here, mate? Aren't you cooking? Get back in the kitchen. I can say that. I can say that because it's to Burns. No, you're not even finished. You're not even finished growing. Who do I think I am? What's this pine tree doing in the middle of this little get up that I've created? My birch forest grows. You can't stop the birch forest. Cooking and watching, that's commitment. I do that with Alien Bob streams on Tuesday and regularly fuck up cooking pasta, which literally just goes in a pot of boiling water with some salt in it and then gets taken out like 12-13 minutes later and it's done. That's it. Stir it very occasionally. I managed to fuck that up before. Let's watch your stream. Do you not set a timer? Sometimes I forget to set a timer and then I don't know how long it's been in the thing because I'm watching the stream. I forget to even set a timer. Should we go for right? We got that now. Should I see if I can just make a little boil happen with 1 plank just so I can get this from 228 to 240? Just 1. I wonder if that works. I know that seems stupid, but I'd rather just... I just need that to be 240 by Monday morning. Yeah, I can set a timer, but I really struggle with the old concentrating thing that you're meant to do. Even on... It doesn't even... That's not concentration. You don't have to concentrate on setting a timer. You just have to do it. Just literally open your phone and do it. I just set a random guess. Yeah, I always do that. I always go, well, it's been in for about 4 minutes and I wanted just over 12. So I'll set like an 8.5 minute timer. And it's just fucking daft, but I'll still do it every time without fail. %, 96, 96, 96. Okay, so we'll get a couple more tomorrow. Let's go make even more money. You only time things that go in the oven, but how do you know when other things are done? The reason I set a timer is because I can't, like, right, my choices are I sit and watch the food. I sit and just, like, don't go on my phone. I don't look at my, I don't even have my computer on across the room. Like, you can see my kitchen back there. That's my boiler in that cupboard there, which is, like, the back of my kitchen. But even if I've got sort of like a Twitch stream playing on my computer or laptop with the speakers on, I can't have that. I will not get the food right. Taste and looks. Yeah, but I have to remember. I have to remember that there's a food cooking. This is the I completely get that. I get that. But how the fuck do I remember that the food exists when I'm not looking at it? Gordon Ramburns. Fucking owned. Why is this car so slow? That was first gear. The pickup truck's faster than that. Object permanence. Yeah, like, I get that it exists, but how am I meant to remember in my brain that it exists? How is my brain meant to remember there's food in the oven? There's food in there's water boiling. There's pasta in the pot. How the fuck do I remember that without looking at it? How do I keep it in my brain? How do you keep that in your brain? How do you keep information in your brain whilst not, unless it's the active subject of your attention?
Oh, stop now.
Just forget it even exists until the smoke alarm goes off. Well, yeah, like, it stopped existing. How did it burn? It didn't even exist. Bad short-term memory going. The only way I can remember something is by being anxious about its existence. And then even then I'll just forget about it as a coping method. Can this car not actually get above 4th gear? That's embarrassing. I'm definitely buying that freaking engine. You can't stop me. I think I'm going to make another like $1,000 odd worth off of this. Or at least like 700 or 800. This is a bad idea. I just had to drop down to 2nd to get up this hill. And it won't rev above like 5,500. God, this is pathetic. You need stop signs. Stop signs are for cowards, losers, babies. All of the above, really.
See what?
It literally just died. It's like, I'm having to do... This car sucks. Why is barrel roll broken again? I hate this fucking tablet, man. I'm getting fed the fuck up of it. I'd like reinstall it, like, fully. It's just completely, like, disconnected. I'm so strongly fed up with it now. Brain having gang. Makes life really around the shit I need to do by people with functional memory and concentration skills. You think you have ADHD? I would get myself referred if it didn't seem like the most painful, deliberately antagonistic, fucking off-putting
Do a barrel roll!
procedure ever invented. I'm gonna do 2 crawfish just
Do a barrel roll!
and to make sure that actually works. I don't like how barrel roll works. It's like I made it better, but it's also not good still. It's not fixed. It's not. Am I on the right path anymore? No idea. Yeah, I'm exactly the same. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm exactly the same, 14. I'm just like, what would I get from it? What would I get? I guess I just have to keep saying like, oh yeah, I'm just a bit weird. Which is cool, I guess. How have I ended up coming up from this angle? This is insane. That's cool kung fu. Well, interesting. At least cool's maybe the wrong word. Yeah, OCD is one that really not obviously not people with OCD. It's more how people like perceive it, and they'll go like, they'll be like $370. That doesn't seem like a lot per pack, but I guess it's not too bad. People will be like, oh, I have to have me books in alphabetical order. I guess I'm a bit OCD, and I'm like, no, mate, you're just fucking a bit anal, aren't you? Like, like, oh, got to have that cushion in the right place in there. Oh, bit of OCD, and I'm like, fuck off, cunt. Organisational skills. Look at Mr. Fancy Lad, can't have his books out in the rain. This car actually barely moves. I'm in second gear now and it actually... Or has it just run out of petrol? No, no. I'm now going downhill in first gear. Well, that was embarrassing. That's fair kung fu. Okay, that's good, Crawford. Everyone should be able to get a diagnosis within like a month or two. Like, or at least, yeah, like, is someone looking into it, you know, a bit of help. It shouldn't take 9 months. Well, 9 months would be lucky. You'd be lucky in this country if you got anything sorted in 9 months. You'd be considered very lucky. Don't hit that bridge. Jesus, that would have been like game over. This car barely moves in 4th gear. Right, so the engine's $5,000 or 4,500 or something. That's crazy, also. That's crazy. Is there anything fairly cheap that we could add like alongside a new engine that this guy sells? Turn my engine off because I haven't actually got much fuel. I know he's got his turbo kit. That's not... Oh, you need the... Why is it... What does it mean intake? That's got... That's the intake right there. That cone there, that's an air filter for the intake. But that's usually... That's on the end of the pipe normally. Because you got your turbo there in the middle. You got your oil return on the blue bit there. And you've got your... Sorry, I'm reading because it's it was partly off my screen there. Oh, fuck's sake! I can only see it on my laptop screen. No, let's just we'll probably just focus on the engine so it actually fucking moves. And then we'll... Yeah, because we'd need the intercooler, the manifold, everything if we... That one seems to be a clear hood, like an old Game Boy, which would be sick actually, but... No, let's focus on the engine. Get a new engine in. On Monday, so we'll go home, we'll be able to sleep, we'll move those barrels. I'll pick up a new engine, that'll be sick. Gotta go walk the dog, no worries, Croft. We'll be here when you get back if you fancy jumping back in, pal, but no worries if you want a little screen break or whatever, bud. Yeah, Mrs. Gedds whenever I'm being fucking... Whenever my brain is doing its thing and I just literally can't even say a full sentence before my concentration is flicked onto something else. She'll just go, yeah, you really need to see a doctor, don't you? And I just go, yeah, it's not going to happen though, is it? Nah. It's a fun little thing we do. Anyway though, that was fun, wasn't it? Hope everyone's nice and depressed now. That's the vibe. I think about 9 o'clock my time. About 9 o'clock. I'm aware you'll all be garting. We normally start about 8:30, 9, don't you? I think nervous. I know SK normally finishes by 9. We raided SK yesterday, so I think nervous normally starts at... I can never know when nervous starts on a Friday. So I normally just raid in with... I normally just end up raiding over to Nervous, I think. Right, what do we need to check? We need to check these. You're 100%. Crazy. That's crazy. And that one there might be 100%. Is that one's 100%? That's crazy. You're 100%. Wowsies! Wow, people are saying wowsies. We've sold 3 full packs. Usually 8. Nervous usually starts at 8. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Oh, we didn't need to pick up that. We need to pick up these seeds. We're gonna have to dig some fresh... Say weed holes. That's horrid. 3 even. Do we get double? Did we literally just double our Not quite doubled our seeds, did we? Harvested 4 and got 7 seeds back. That's sick. God, this is starting to get really ugly. Starting is such a loose term there. This thing has been ugly for ages, Gedds. Hey, Red. Hey, Red. Unlork. Hey, Tech Guy Brian. I was watching your stream last night, pal. As I'm sure I was mostly not in chat because I was actually playing this at the same time. Wow, that is quite the operation you've got going on with the old weed farm, pal. That is quite the operation going on underneath your caravan. I didn't even really see your maple setup, but pals, if you want to see what the later game in this looks like, go give Tech Guy Brian a follow for sure. Right, we can actually get ourselves ready to go on tomorrow morning. What did you say you were on? Day 500, like in-game? Of course, obviously not. Day 500, playing it every day. Yeah, we're a little bit more of an intermediate player at the moment in terms of our setup, but you know, we're just about to start upgrading the car. We just got a second tank. We've got over 100 trees finally. Over 500 something odd days. Actually, we went days in game. 507, I think this stream title was. Or anything in this? Nope. Okay, so we're all set up. First thing tomorrow morning. Perfect. We can finally get some fucking kit for this car. We're going to buy like some paint. We're going to buy some get all the dents out. We're going to go ham on the Geddsmobile, okay? We're talking Pink Rocket 2.0 here for real Gedds heads. Real Gedds heads know. Real Gedds heads know what I mean. Pink Pocket Rocket. Hello, Cleo. What you up to, mate? Oh, big yawn and a stretch. Big yawn, big stretch. Oh, I'm not sure there is a race helmet in this. I know of. I've certainly not seen... I've watched 3 different people play it. I'm yet to see it. What are you whining about? It's not 6 o'clock yet, is it? No. Oh god. Oh god, don't hit the tree. I do hit the tree, but don't lose the barrels. No, I cannot be fucked to go out and get the barrels. Just, will that one at the front sit back down? Hello, baby. What's the matter? You wanna cuddle? You wanna cuddle? You wanna cuddle? Hello. Have you driven a vehicle into the water? Yeah. 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 Yeah, it took me a while to crink it out. Hello, little baby. Look. Let's see if this is working. Hello. You're so cute. You're so cute, look. Why do you never go full screen? Why not go full screen? Look. Proper cuddle, look. You're a gamer, aren't you, Cleo? You a gamer? What's a gamer? You good? You sleepy. You sleepy. Right, you gonna go sleep in your bed? Or your chair? Or the sofa with your cushion on? Or there's a cushion down here, look, you wanna sit on this one? No, don't kick my phone. There's no need for that. I got rid of your little spot on the desk because all you tried to do was kick my camera off the desk and show your full arse on screen, so always assume Gedds has fucked it. That's rule number 1. Always assume I fucked up quite badly. Right, this doesn't open till 8 AM, but we want to be back home. So we got more barrels. Oh, we've had a slight crash then, but we have actually used those as a buffer. As a sort of buffer to slow us down. So, you know, that's a thing that's happened. Lovely stuff. Let's go, gamers. What's the truck doing for fuel? Yeah, we'll fuel up. Can you buy a 3rd and 4th? Oh. I thought that would be fun if you could just buy like a 3rd and a 4th. Or maybe they'll add that. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. Food is on. Nice. What we got? What's up today, Burns? What's up today, old Burns? No, everyone wants to know. Everybody wants to know what Burns is cooking. Which danger is going to get caught next?
Excellent soir.
Did I put all 3 of those barrels in the right place? That is shockingly efficient for someone as stupid as me. So another $600 dues in the bank. Buy one of these, trying to even it out a little. Oh, game's running like shit. Game is running like hot shit. Potato dal and pan fried chicken tikka. Get your old barrels, phone you mum. These are the most important parts. And get the new freaking engine for the vehicle. This is the part that's actually exciting. What's that? Was that teleported through my car? How did that fall out? I actually threw it directly into my passenger compartment. I throw it straight through the car. You got Stellaris. Oh, you'll get the hang of it. Asuka, you got Sly. Plays a lot of it. Nick. Peeps. They were meant to be doing a whole stream of it. I reminded them about every couple months. Never happened, but that's fine. Well, not every couple months. Every couple weeks for a few months, I guess. Right. I should do the petrol first, but too excited.
Ah, ben, t'es bien fin.
Let's go. Oh, look at the suspension go down. What else do we want, though? Wait, can I only buy one at a time? Or is this, like, very long lasting? Shocks. I could probably buy decent shocks, couldn't I? Looks like you only get 2, mind, which isn't really a full... Not really a full kit. I mean, we might as well get a decent exhaust, actually, really, like, for the cost of it. Putting a shit old exhaust back on would suck ass, wouldn't it? Well, this will be fun to move. And here's South Park face. Not getting nitrous just yet. You know we have to get this one. Just realised the logo's been fucking out of the way for this whole stream. Back in the way now. You know it has to be this. I'm not really enamoured with how it looks, but it's very funny, so. Can you get a car lift? Oh, right. I thought you meant, like, can you lift the car? I was like, why would I want to? Pervert's a bad name.
Je t'avoue bien. C'est ça, c'est le fun, Caro.
Hey, comment est-ce qu'il va aujourd'hui? Hey, prends-toi donc une petite canisse de sirop pour la route, là.
Dent packet, that would be useful. See, it's fun doing it all at once. No engine there anymore. What is going on here? Should have probably made more than one, I guess. E46 in all the Tundra. It's so weird, right? It does look like an E46, right? But the front, it gives me less BMW and more Skoda. Why did that one mix different? That's $30 I can never get back. What are you doing, grumpy baby? Milo, don't come to it over just to upset Cleo. Please. Yeah, you've done exactly that. You had all your bed, all the sofa, all that chair. You decided to come over and sit on. No empty spray cans nearby. Well, that's not my fucking fault, is it? Hey! We love your broadcasts, thank you. People are saying that, actually, more and more. More and more. They're saying directly from Brazil they love my broadcasts. I appreciate it, thank you. That's okay, that's okay. I appreciate the kind words, friends. Look how kind people can be, chat. There you go. How are you doing? How are you today? How are you doing? This lovely... Well, it's Friday for me, at least. We are kind. Are you? Are you? Okay. You say so, buddy. I appreciate it. That's very, very kind of you. Hey, Domi. You doing lurking away there, pal? Oh, God, look at my truck. How am I meant to sit in this? How's a man meant to sit in a truck that looks like this? I should probably fuel the truck, but I'm literally coming back here today. I've got to come back here today. New CPU is on the van. Let's go. Bob Stream's getting a huge upgrade, a mammoth upgrade. I really need to upgrade my RAM. I'm getting such horrible fucking issues when editing videos. Because I'm like, RAM is pinned somewhere in the 90% range. Download some more. I got 16 gigabytes. That's what they're called now. And it is literally going, I'll eat all of that, thank you. CPU, GPU. Yeah, I'll have a little bit of that, but RAM. Ooh, yes, please. Gedds bytes, that's what they're calling them. 16,000 Gedds bytes. Gedds bytes, I don't know. Hi, why are you sat directly under my chair? Like, what's the game plan there, fella? What are you doing? You're staring at the wall. Devoid of all intelligence. 16. Your work laptop is 4. 4. I've definitely just lost something now. I had 6 things in the back of my truck and they're still there. Dude, can I have them, mate? Because you don't do any video editing that I know of. Milo, stop following Cleo. She just left this area to get away from you and you just followed her. You're a fucking idiot. You are literally, mate, incapable of thinking for yourself. You actually need Cleo to think for you. It's very funny to watch. It is very funny to watch. But it also must be very annoying. To be honest, I would love 64. Just if you're going to upgrade it, it would feel great to just do a fucking really go for it, but... just don't think that's going to be the way it works. To be honest, it's not going to happen for months and months anyway. Milo's an IRL troll. He literally is just so stupid, like... I don't want to be mean, but Cleo sat on a cushion all the way in the other... We're on the other corner of the room. So he ran over to basically, like, sit on her ribs. So she went back to the bed, the little dog bed. So he ran over to go and sit on Roddy. And sort of slightly, like, less room for Cleo. He was happily sat on the chair that we let them sit on. But it just, like, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. He wasn't doing enough. He wasn't being annoying enough to anyone else. That was where the whole operation fell down, you know. Anyway, we didn't do that quick, but we can get these gosh darn barrels. Oh god, I haven't taken the engine out. That would help, wouldn't it? Just the most important purchase we made. I'm gonna try and watch the suspension. Don't know why that's so good. Great stuff. Great stuff. Great stuff, gamers. Yeah, I've got a 2700X, something like that, and 16 gigs of RAM, and it just goes, I'll have all of that, please. Night Owl, my favourite patron again. This is getting crazy. This is going crazy, quite frankly. Look at these, look at these. Look, that's 3/4 full on both. I've just not got the firewood to go for like a really go for it on. Roddy. You only ever built i5 PCs. My old PC that my fiance is now using is an i5 2500. Is it K that means overclockable? That I'll literally never do, because I think it would just catch fire. A good 10 or 11 years after it was first released. Good times. Good times. You go on i5. They sort of tried to catch up with AMD because for the last since 2018, the thought of building an Intel PC has been a bit laughable, right? But the new ones are quite competent. Pentium 4, what a beast! What an absolute dreamer. You love to see it. 9600K and a 2060. Oh, that's a nice little machine actually. I got a 1080 Ti because it was going. I don't want to say cheap because it wasn't cheap. Ooh, that's cheap, but comparatively cheap. It wasn't a mining card either. I made very fucking certain the guy wasn't using it for mining. This was a few years ago, so mining wasn't like everyone was mining. They weren't using 1080 Ti's anyway. They were using the 20 series was out already. Or at least looked like it. To be fair, I don't play many AAAs. Come on, gamers, let's go. I have shitty laptops that barely turn on. Yeah, I do also have one of these. Bit hard to stream on, mind. Bit of a challenge to stream on. Look at those trees. Look at that delicious line of trees there. That actually makes me... Oh god. That makes me very happy. Shoving. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I was reading a inbox message. Oh man. Whoops. Whoopsie whoops. Oh, not crinking time, not crinking time. We landed it. You gotta land those, Malta. You gotta land those. You gotta have more confidence in your old boy Gedds. My first PC, which was that one, that is still working, is still playing games. It had an AMD. I think the actual brand might have been like 80i or something. Sapphire, I remember it being in the name. Very poor card, to be honest. But like, yeah, it was very, very GPU limited. Hey, Avnu, how you doing, pal? Big heck and zoomies. That was 2012. I bought that. I did buy it. It wasn't like a pre-built. It was built. It was PC Specialist. They did a really nice job of it, to be fair. It was I'll tell you the one thing that was actually probably worse about the case. The case was this horrible, fucking ugly, hard to build in. You know, like sharp edges. It was just a kit cheap. It was like, right, everything is going on parts. I will never care about the case. Yeah, they did honestly, considering I do not envy the person who built my PC. They did such a clean job, and I had to rebuild it once. Fucking hell. I ended up taking I've taken a hacksaw to it because I bought a 970. It was a triple fan, so it was like quite a fucking long boy. Of course not that long, but you know, always overestimate. It's about that long, probably. And yeah, they just wouldn't move around the hard drive bays, which were riveted in. So I just took my dad's shit, very, very blunt junior hacksaw to it in my bedroom. I made the sharpest edges. No worries, Burns. Enjoy your food, pal. Be back. Fancy more when you get back. Create the sharpest edges known to man. So I just sort of folded them over with a pair of pliers and put a load of tape over it. Drill out the rivets. I was how old was I? 14 or 15, and I had no tools. I literally, like, the card arrived. I hadn't thought through how it would interact with the case at all. Now, yeah, I'd have it out. It would have taken me like 20 minutes and I'd have done it properly. But I just literally, I went into the toolbox. I found the first thing that might do the job. I was like, right, yep, that'll do. CPU is in the house. This is fucking huge. A ThinkPad. They're pretty bulletproof, aren't they? Gonna build it on stream. That's exciting. Right, talking of building and on stream, let's go fucking put this car together, I guess. Stop by the old Poutine Palace over here, just to grab a bite. Whilst we're in town, that's the kitchen entrance. $34. How many yeah, so Canadian dollars, so it's probably about 8 pence, right? 8 British pence, so we'd have probably been able to buy 1 litre.
It's Friday, you fucking losers. It's Friday. It's Friday, you fucking losers. It's Friday.
There. Marsh, thank you for the fucking triple play. +2 from Bear. I want to say it's been an incredible day for it. This is why we do. This is That's why we go for 9 or 10 hours on a Friday. Why the fuck not, eh? I really, really, honestly enjoying these Friday streams. Lots of different games in different times. Honestly, I don't even feel that tired after them. Some, like, you know, it does vary massively by day, but like, do we even need to go? We may as well park this straight over at the old Sugar Shack. There's some of the sort of 3-hour streams. I could. But the Fridays are just great vibes. People can come and go as they've got things to do. The lunch, eat their tea, do work stuff. And I'll just be here. Chilling. Chilling away. Have I got any more logs? I've got 3. Just gonna have the doer. Surely I've got 4. No, because I used 1 earlier. I was gonna say they get cut in even numbers, but I used a 1 earlier. Wait, I'll turn it on. No, there's 4 there. Look, there's 1 hidden. Crafty. No, you... Oh, you fucking ass. Why have you done that, eh? You fry yaying? Domie, no. Terminal Microsoft Teams bring. Doctor, I'm afraid it's terminal. I have never used Microsoft Teams, and I'll be fucking, or Slack, and I'll be very fucking grateful if I never have to. I was meant to have a dietitian appointment, and I started downloading it, and I had a massive fucking anxiety attack about the fact it was meant to be a group session and like blah blah blah. So I just literally just closed the laptop down. I got a phone call, which I ignored, and I got a text, and I was just like, oh yeah, sorry, I don't want to do it anymore. Like, you signed up for it 3 months ago. I was like, yeah, when I wanted. I didn't want to do it then, but I agreed to. See if the safety man is in his office from the other side of the site. I recommend if you've got an appointment with a healthcare professional, simply hit the bricks. Simply delete the software that you were going to use to contact them. It's a pro healthcare move. Ooh, me seeds have gone dry. What would Burnzoid be reminding me to do if Burnzoid was here right now? Say, Gedds, phone your mum. That's what he'd say.
Gedds station. I really promise not to Gedds station. Completely promise I'm not. Toss a coin to your streamer. Why don't you sub to me? Why don't you sub to me? Toss a coin to your streamer. Why don't you sub to me? Why don't you sub to me? And I promise I'm not mad.